button. Double tap and hold to show more controls. Actions available.
Hey everyone, Joe with Mental Vision Games LLC. I I took it upon myself to create something pretty special for our community. I hope you get a kick out of it, at least if you don't take it seriously. So I'll play some of it, and then I'll post the link in the description and in the comments. So if you want to check it out and read it all, whatever, you can just go to the link and check it out. All right, so here we go.
Airplane mode, switch button, off. Airplane mode, switch button, off. Nino Escobar profile picture, button. Nino Escobar, link. 2 days ago, public, link. More, button. Mental Vision profile picture, Mental Vision added a post to the album, Veterans, Games, and Vigs. Mental Vision, link. Veterans, Games, and Vigs, link. 2 days ago, public, link. Proposal for all technologies and software including AI. If it's going to be a part of everything, it needs to be accessible as everything. And require compatible voicing and closed caption that voicing technology can pick up and ignore markdown artifact formatting. Technologies for accessibility with the U.S. Constitution as the ninth spine of a national standard. Dear Senator Hawley, thank you for your steadfast representation of Missouri and your leadership in addressing critical issues, particularly the role of rapidly growing technology in our world society. As a veteran, a Missourian, and the owner of Mental Vision Games LLC, I am inspired by your commitment to fairness, equal rights, justice, and integrity under oath and law. Your pursuit of exposing double standards in politics has opened the eyes of millions of Midwestern American citizens who notice the glitch, but don't see the source code. Because of your efforts and progress, we can. Your recent remarks on AI and technology's path and its impact on our future have prompted me to contact you about this same pressing matter, ensuring equal access to tools, entertainment, and now AI. Optically disabled citizens access technology through voicing software technology like someone may use a pair of prescription glasses to read a book or a food menu. Since I believe it's more of a viable option to include software technology, as opposed to physical braille to everything in technology software and device consoles for the optically impaired to use. For over 10 years, I have advocated for accessibility in voicing technology, a critical tool that enables visually impaired individuals to interact with the world independently, like everyone else. However, inconsistent national advocacy for enforcing accessibility standards has allowed society to ignore basic features within education, banking, entertainment, and even cable television or movie theaters. While some improvement has been made, access to websites, gaming consoles, and mobile apps remains severely lacking. And now, AI. Its formatting and response structures often create barriers, limiting the clarity and effectiveness of voicing tools. To address this, I created a personal AI instruction framework that realigns AI-generated output with voicing technologies. It works 73% of the time, but it would work perfectly every time if platforms simply acknowledged their current violations of the Civil Rights Amendments and the Equal Use Act embedded in our Constitution. I created my own document to counterbalance this expansion of technology that fails to respect our founding document. If technology wants to exclude physically disabled Americans from full participation in daily life, then these citizens should not be expected to pay taxes, pay for education, pay for entertainment, or live on fixed incomes without additional support. If America and its tech industries want to treat disabled citizens like burdens or outcasts, then those citizens should be compensated as such. If developers of a technology or a software doesn't feel their products require a special software and technology customer user base, fine. Then that same technology or software should be banned from places where citizens who have special technology needs or requirements patron. Fortunately, we have a Constitution and a Bill of Rights that guarantees equal opportunity and the pursuit of happiness under the law. To that end, I developed the AI Voicing Technology Accessibility Constitution, also known as the Blind-Friendly Format AI Quantum Mastercard. This framework establishes universal, blind-friendly standards to ensure AI-generated responses are accessible to all. It is designed as a foundation for a national technology law rooted in the protections of the United States Constitution. Below is the full Constitution. I respectfully request your support in championing its adoption so that no person is left behind in the digital age. AI Voicing Technology Accessibility Constitution. Blind-friendly format AI quantum map. Selected. Remove like reaction. Button. Screen recording in progress. Button. Control center. Selected. Screen recording. Button. Double tap and hold. Screen recording. Microphone on. Button.
All right, well, that's the gist of it. So I'll put the link of for it. So if you want to look at it in more depth, I go through all 9 articles of the Accessibility Constitution for Technology and Access Declaration. So yeah, I hope I hope it makes a difference somewhere. Um, I gave my information to the senator, my senator, and hopefully, if they take it seriously, they'll contact me and I'll be able to uh, get something going so our community doesn't get left behind again like it has with everything else. And then they got to play catch up. And so they're just putting accessibility in the foundation when they built the damn, when they built technology. And they got to go all the way back to the beginning and then recode and reformat and redo and revamp. And it's just, instead of doing it correctly the first time, it would have saved tons of money, tons of time, tons of, uh, you know, I don't know. If they just would involve people and new technologies instead of just, excluding everybody. Oh, everybody's perfect. Nobody has any problems. So we'll just make it for everybody. And then they create something and then there's tons of issues because people can't use it. And they always told me in the very beginning when I created it, oh, there's the visually impaired gaming community is a niche market. Yeah, well, they're underserved. Somebody's got to, somebody's got to do it. Might as well be me, I guess. I don't mind doing the work as long as I have the support to do it. And not all the time do I feel that way, but uh, yeah, we're coming around. We're starting to get it, I think. The more of us there are, the the more likely uh, the the people that the entities that be are going to be willing to listen. All right, that's all I got. So check out the either the comments or uh, the description. There'll be a link. All right, have a good week.
Stop recording.